In this video, I'm going to show you how I originally built my 5x8 potting shed greenhouse, and then how I improved it later on. I started by leveling the site and laying down a heavy-duty weed barrier. I ended up moving a lot more dirt than I anticipated. Once the site was level and the fabric was down, I moved on to the framing. First, I assembled the base frame and secured it to the ground. I framed the greenhouse wall in place, but I pre-built the front potting shed wall in the shop before bringing it out to secure it. Next, the center ridge wall was framed in place. I used a salt box profile for the roof, and before the siding went on, I gave the whole skeleton 2 coats of white exterior paint to ensure every surface was protected. For the potting shed enclosure, I used 3/8" T111 on the front and sides. The roof is metal seconds from a local Amish supplier, installed with foam closure strips and silicone. I specifically look for metal with a felt backing to prevent condensation and dripping on the inside of the potting shed. Above the greenhouse roof line, I built in a row of clear story windows. These are critical for getting light into the back of the shed, and more importantly, they provide a path for hot air to escape when the greenhouse starts heating up. For the greenhouse panels, I use 6mm twin wall polycarbonate, sealing the top edges with foil tape and using gasketed screws. The windows on the front wall are standard wood barn sashes, but I hinge them from the bottom to open inward. This keeps them from catching the wind and lets heat vent out the top. Underneath those front windows, I installed custom-built flower boxes. I used the same rustic trim as the rest of the shed to keep the look consistent, and I made sure to include drainage holes so water doesn't sit against the building. It's a small detail, but it really finishes off the curb appeal of the building. Inside, I built a wraparound bench using cedar fence pickets, carefully notching them around each stud. The sink is a mortar mixing tub supported by a 2x4 frame. I ended up building 2 versions of the sink cover. The second version used 3 underside battens to make it much more rigid. I also utilized the space between the studs for a 3-tier shelving unit and added a removable bench extension which was sized for 10/20 trays. I was thinking about selling this greenhouse, so that meant I had to make it portable. I removed the pavers and carefully jacked up the entire structure. I then built a 10-foot skid using 4x6 runners and 2x4 joists with Simpson ties. I added 1/2-inch eye bolts and D-rings for towing and routed grooves for ground stakes to anchor it against high winds. Lifting the building was the toughest part. I used temporary 2x4 extensions and a car jack to lift it inch by inch, adding cribbing as I went. Once it was up, I towed the skid into place with the mower. My wife and I manually aligned the skid, and after a final wire brush cleaning of the bottom plates, I lowered the shed. I secured the shed to the skid using 3/8" lag screws and structural screws. After dealing with a surprise wasp nest and some touch-up paint, the conversion was complete. The shed is now a fully unified portable unit. I've been developing a set of technical plans for this build, but I'm still gauging whether there's enough interest to justify finishing them. This isn't a beginner project, so if this is a build you'd actually want to take on, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.